One fateful day, 2 years ago now, on August 26, 2020, Minecraft released a combat snapshot. Then things went dark for 2 years. Combat Test Snapshot 8C. With the 2-year anniversary of the final combat snapshot coming up, today let's take a look. I can't believe I got that right on the first time. Today's adventure into the ancient combat test snapshots is going to be a pretty casual thing. If you'd like to see a highly informed, and by that I mean whatever my videos are, then leave a like. Maybe I'll make more. So, I figured there is one way to check out these snapshots, and that is, of course, with a brand new world. A new beginning. Oh no. And we're in. Wow, blast from the past. What is this? Like the 90s or something. This is insane. Look at how different this looked. Oh, wait. It's a brand new Minecraft world. I love this feeling. There's so much potential. The air is fresh, completely unpolluted. And wait a second. Oh my gosh. It's been so long. It's been so long, smithing table tree. This is like basically perfect scenario right here. Smithing table tree. If you guys didn't know, this is one of the rarest structures in the entire game. Oh no, it's almost like somebody knew what I was doing today. And we even have a shield with a skull banner on it. That's metal. That's metal for sure. We set out on a journey, then adventure to find as many mobs as we can in this humble, simple forest. When we find the mobs, we easily rediscover the combat mechanics like this. You see this, what's happening right now. I'm holding down attack, and attack just keeps happening. This feels overpowered. This is like insane. Wait, why are there, is there a village over here? Oh, that would be awesome. Test this out on the village? Don't mind if I do. So we've got two big combat update mechanics that I easily remember. One of them is hold to attack. If we hold to attack, yikes. So, Forrest, you want to show me where all my stuff went? I kind of needed that. There we go. It's all right there. So anyways, I was saying, if we hold down the attack button, we just keep attacking. This feels crazy. Like, this is kind of like cheaty feeling. Feels like it's going to be really, really easy to take things out. But I can remember one drawback. I'm pretty sure if we use this hold on to attack method, then basically our attacks aren't as strong as they could be. Instead, if we try and time our attacks on the mobs, then the attacks are like a little bit stronger. Also, I swear they changed the attack speed of some of these things. The sword definitely can attack like way faster than before. Not again, buddy, not again. So the shield, check this out. I put it in the offhand, I crouch, then the shield is deployed. I'm not even having to like use the shield or anything. I'm just crouching and it pops out. And again, check out that banner. Yeah, that's like metal. Look, nothing personal to metal fans out there. I'm so sorry to say this, but metal is my least favorite genre of music of all time. Wow. Complete side note, this is the true nostalgia right here. You move down into the caves and this is what it looks like. This isn't a cave. This is like a wormhole. Oh, wow. That's insane. The old caves. Whoa, no. Oh, no, that was bad. I was trying to do something. I just needed a hoe. Come on. Let me get a hoe. Okay, so for this next one, we're going to need a hoe. Check this out. The attack speeds of things, they're a little bit different. So we've got the sword. We've got the hoe. Okay. Not a good example. Pig. It's nothing personal, but check this out. The hoe, it attacks like that. The sword. Okay, terrible example. Oh, no, you can see it here. We hold on to attack. The hoe absolutely obliterates things. It like attacks so quick. Meanwhile, the sword, you see that? It's like a little bit slower. The sword is definitely slower than the hoe. And that's actually going to be the same for all of the other tools in the game. The shovel attacks slightly differently than the hoe, slightly differently than the axe, slightly differently than the sword. Here's a fun fact for you. When the snapshot released, Netherite was like brand new. Slowly, it's all coming back to me. But now that we have an axe, let's check this out. So the axe's reach is actually, I think, going to be a little bit shorter than the short. Meaning, excuse me, you ruined it. Yikes. So if there's anything we're learning today, it's the fact that maybe early game Minecraft with me getting distracted, maybe not exactly my best situation. But at least this time I know where all of my things are, and I have so much more to show for it, which is pretty cool. So those reach mechanics I was just talking about, I've got the perfect way to show them off. Check this out. We have an iron golem standing in the air right there. How does it even work? The universe may never know. Trident, sword, axe. We move up to the golem. From right here, we can hit the golem with the axe, with the sword, with the trident. This is pretty cool. We back up a little bit. We can no longer hit the golem with his axe, but check this out. The sword doesn't work. The trident, however, it does work. We're so far away from this golem, but we can actually reach it with a trident, like without throwing it. Meanwhile, the sword, the axe, yeah, like I said, doesn't work. Same with these things right here. Different weapons have different reach values. This is insane. Like, it blows my mind. If I could have this snapshot right now for any reason, it would be this reason. I love it. It like actually makes sense. I mean, think about it. A trident, it's so long. The trident should definitely be able to hit things from farther away. It gives you a little bit more value to actually like getting the trident and, you know, actually using it. But speaking of the trident, check this out. A great name, an Impaling 5. So typically, you know exactly how this would go. With Impaling 5 on a trident, the trident becomes the strongest thing in the world, right? Because it's like sharpness for a trident? No. Oh, you mean to say the devs added Impaling into the game and it only works on water mobs? And remember, we really technically only have one bad water mob? That's useful. Well, I'm proud to say that it doesn't work like that anymore. Hello, Rain. So not gonna lie, I had to go to the wiki to look this one up, but this is interesting. I remember this one after looking it up. So Impaling, as long as it's raining, Impaling is going to work how it does on the water mobs, on any mob that is in the rain. That includes things like the drown, which usually actually aren't affected by Impaling. That's gonna work on skeletons. Of course, it's gonna work on like things like cows, like literally any mob, as long as it's in the rain, it gets affected by Impaling, even when you throw the trident. That is so cool. That is like genius. It makes the trident like actually way more useful. Consider the fact that the devs successfully fixed the weather system in the 1.17 update, meaning, you know, it actually rains more in your world, and the trident is potentially like insanely overpowered with this change in a good way. Hey, by the way, I don't know if you noticed, but I got fully suited up for this video. If you think I look good, then leave a like on this video and definitely let me know about it down below. Let's do a little target practice. From the wiki, I have learned that they have changed this stuff too. So I charge the bow and I hold it down for a long time. You see how it starts shaking? Basically, the arrow gets less accurate. The longer I hold my bow and charge it, if I don't let go of the shot within like 3 seconds, obviously at a short range, it's not that big of a deal. But at a long range, like let's say trying to hit that cow over there, with the bow being less accurate, I mean, I miss. The fletching table, being a combat update, surely there is actually a use for the fletching table. Of course, as veterans will remember, the fletching table does nothing still. But you definitely should be able to make a quiver with this thing for your bow so you can take care of this arrow situation. I mean, take a look at this. There's no way I could clean my inventory up. My inventory is clogged with arrows because my bow is an infinity. Sliding over to the combat test wiki, there is one big question that I need the answer to. The crossbow, have they done anything to it? I feel like the thing is so underused. Is there any new mechanics? No, there's not. Interesting. If you could change anything about the crossbow to maybe make it a little bit more interesting, what would you change? Add infinity to the crossbow, or is there something else? Tell me all about it down below. Let's talk about the shield, the vile, the disgusting, the despicable shield. So first off, definitely looks like the model has changed. I swear that back part of the shield never is shown in vanilla Minecraft. That's pretty interesting. But also, shield with banner. The shield with a banner is actually a little bit stronger, I believe, than the plain old shield. So, explosion happens with the banner shield. That's kind of what happened, okay? Remember that? Unfortunately, there's boomers, like, literally everywhere. We use the shield without a banner this time around. I think it's, like, less good. Kind of hard to tell, but yeah. So this was never actually an intended mechanic. It was basically just a way to test out different versions of shields. If we have a shield with a banner, that's kind of the equivalent of, like, I don't know, let's say, like, an iron shield or something. Maybe they implement better shields in the future, which definitely, big yes, 100%, I like it. That's a wonderful idea. Shocking, who would have thought that the day where I praise shields would ever come? I know. I mean, I don't know about you, but I definitely feel like there's potential for way more shield mechanics to be implemented in the game. Keep in mind, these combat test snapshots take place in 1.16.2. That's before even the Piglin Brute was added to the game, I believe. With these snapshots taking place way back then, I mean, the mob meta is completely different. Usually right here, I'd show you a shot of me dropping in the water and getting boomed by the thing to show you how good the sonic boom is. But, 1.16.2, right? Mobs are getting stronger. Piglin Brute, really strong. Warden, way stronger than Piglin Brute. Plain and simple, with Minecraft mobs getting stronger than ever before, there's definitely room for better things, like maybe Netherite Shield. diamond shield, or heck, even just iron shield. More durability, stronger resistance. I also remember, suspiciously, that there was some kind of setting involving the shield in here. I don't know. We've got attack indicator, but I'm pretty sure that's just the old one. It goes by the hotbar and just shows when I can and can't attack. Shield indicator. How did I miss it? It's literally right there. Shield indicator. Turn it on. Crosshair. Hotbar. Interesting. We'll go hotbar. If I use the shield... Oh, it pops up right down there. That's right. Look at that shield right there. It pops up when I'm using the shield. Oh, I love it. It's great. I don't remember. What does it look like when it's in the crosshair? In the crosshair? Yes, like that too. Oh, it's wonderful. Then I could maybe like hide the shield, blocking half of my screen. Oh, it's great. Okay, so far today, we've nailed a lot of the combat mechanics. Definitely not all of them, but a lot of them. One of the biggest reasons I wanted to make this video was to talk about the context of nowadays. These combat mechanics, specifically like holding down to attack, automatic shield when sneaking, the shield changes. How are they, or how would they be in 1.19? With the stronger mob thing in mind, these combat mechanics, I feel like they make sense. Weapon reach. I mean, come on. It's a certified classic. It's great. It makes room for more weapons in the game, too. Meanwhile, impaling in the rain. Finally. Did I say finally? Dipper Pro shield mechanics have possibly turned to me into the most romantic shield lover ever. There is also a little bit of an enchantment reshuffling going on inside of the snapshot, including a brand new enchantment, the Cleaving enchantment. This is an axe enchantment. We grab an anvil, get an axe, get Cleaving, put a better name on the axe, and boom, Cleaving 3, netherite axe. With Cleaving 3 on this humble netherite axe right here, the axe gets a whole lot stronger. Cleaving is essentially sharpness of the axes, and that's cool. No way to test this one out other than have the cow hold the shield, but essentially Cleaving like disabled the shield for a little longer too. Impaling, Cleaving, more unique enchantments for weapons in general. I love it. I would argue that the shield needs more unique enchantments as well. I mean, combat is a huge part of the game. Why does my super metal shield, the axe, and the sword, and basically all other things in general in the game share most enchantments still? In 2022? Nah, no, it couldn't be us, no. My final thought on this combat test snapshot 2 years later. How has it aged? Well, in my opinion, exceptionally well. Hopefully, at some point soon, things are able to clear up a little bit, and the devs can pick this combat stuff back up. Just maybe not in 1.20. If you'd like to see maybe like a more proper in-depth analysis of this combat test snapshot stuff, then definitely leave a like. If you're new here, subscribe for more videos like this. You become enlightened. You know how it goes. But, oh yeah, I haven't even shown you like the biggest change of all. So, first things first, the potion. Amazing. Chef's kiss, perfection, 16 stack of potion. Oh, it's great. It saves so much inventory, but even better. You know when you're using that trusty snow farm? Yeah, that trusty snow farm, it clogs your inventory up. Well, not anymore. The snowball, it goes to 64 now. You know, with such overpowered mechanics like this, completely game breaking, maybe I can see why the devs canceled this update. Maybe. We're right near the outro of the video. At this point, I'd like to send a big thank you to my patrons, Archangel, Ground Crazy May, Hush Sound at 34, and Lord Zenera. Thank you so much for the support. Minecraft's Lost combat update 2 years later. What do you think of it? Let me know down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone.